dog days of summer means it's time for the boys of summer to kick into gear. And the best way to cash in on your baseball IQ is with DraftKings Sportsbook. Never bet on baseball before? It's simple. Pick a guy to go yard, hammer some live odds mid-game, or just ride with your squad and hope for the best. No spreadsheets, just vibes and dingers. Here's something special for first-timers. New DraftKings customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code Shannon. That's code Shannon for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know me. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. Jimmy Haslam, I don't want to hear you say nothing because it wasn't your decision to draft this young man. So I don't want to see you skin and grin and pat somebody on the back. Don't you touch this man. This is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, Madden adjuster, Pro Bowler, All-Pro. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And guys, do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. I'd like to thank each and every one of you personally for your support and your continued support. Ocho and I could not be where we are without your love, without your support. So hopefully you'll continue to do that in the very near future. My Cognac Laportier has a new drop, and this one is personal. I've created a limited release in honor of my brother going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's just not a bottle, it's a tribute. It's a celebration of a legacy. And once they're gone, they are gone. The Hall of Fame edition is officially live. Just head over to laportier.com and grab yours while you still can. Do not miss a chance to own a piece of this moment. Please go follow my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Ocho, Shedeur Shines in his first preseason game, 11 of 19, 103 yards passing, 2 TDs. You know Coach Prime was fired up. Time, yes, Lord. Yes, Shedeur Sanders. Oh, yeah, what now, Coach Prime? God is good. Shout out to Cocoa Butter Brothers for sending us this video. LeBron James even weighed in. That young king. Looking good out there, Shedeur Sanders. Keep going up, head down, and grind, and head high to the most high. Jordan Schultz, text from a high-ranking AFC North executive on the Browns rookie. Shedeur Sanders, it's early, but wow, actually shocked how good he looks. Nike football, when you get your opportunity, create the next one. Only matter of time.
Yeah.
Ocho.
Yeah.
We could pick 2 plays, Ocho. Well, damn, he missed the Sam Strong safety blitz where he had a guy ride over to the flat on 2nd and 18 and he skipped the ball to him. But you saw that over route that Brock Purdy throws so well in the San Francisco offense. You see him fit the ball into those small windows. Yeah. Did you see him on the move throw that touch pass? Now, the receiver made a great one-handed catch, but did you see the touch?
Yes.
So, take off. You go ahead.
Listen, I wanted to see what Shedeur would look like in a situation that wasn't advantageous to him. He didn't get any reps, as many reps as he should, to prepare himself, to be prepared for a game like this of this magnitude. Dylan Brooks hurt. Kenny Pickett hurt. Joe Flacco not playing. So the card that he was dealt to go into this game, can you be a leader of men? Can you go in calm, show a presence of leadership, run the team, command the team, show that regardless of who's around you, you can still conduct yourself like quarterback one. He was calm, under pressure, went through his progressions, made some great throws, had some errant throws. You know, obviously that's what film is for. That's what the preseason is for. To fix the nooks and the crannies, to get him out. He looked like he belonged, huh? He looked different.
He did.
And Andrew Berry, you made the right call.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that you wanted him. There's no reason he should have dropped as far as he did. You cannot tell me, as any scout of those 32 teams that didn't need a starting quarterback, but those that needed a quarterback and were in need of one, watch film on Shedeur Sanders and what he did at Jackson State and what he did at Colorado and say, you know what? No, that's not my guy. The quote you just read from the scout in the AFC North, if you watch film, what did you expect him to look like?
Mm-hmm.
He looked exactly like he looked in Colorado. He looked exactly like he looked at Jackson State. Calm under pressure, in the pocket, going through progressions, making the right throws. That's what we expected to see.
What they expected to see and what some hope to see might be two entirely different things.
Talk to me now.
Now, hope, man, I sure hope this happens, man. Versus expect to see. What I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see exactly what you wanted to see. I wanted to see, could he play with poise? Could he throw the ball with conviction? Could he be decisive? Could he go through his progressions? The pocket collapses. Could he take off? He showed me some of everything. The over route, threw it on timing, guy in his face, led him, boom, dropped it right in the bucket. He fit those balls, pressure in his face, the second touchdown, pressure in his face, the first touchdown, the corner slumps off, the flat, the safety is hugging him. He fits it in, gets it in, boom. On the move, the touch pass over the top. As I mentioned at the top, the receiver did make a great play, but Shedeur had a nice loft. That's not an easy throw to make. He was impressive tonight.
Very.
And a lot of people, they were in the chat last night. Let's see what Shedeur does. Let's see what Shedeur does. Well,
hold on, Unc. You know what they're gonna say now? Oh, it's the preseason. Oh, he's not playing against their starters. Oh, he's playing against the.
Hell, he didn't have the starters either.
Well, hello.
I didn't see Jerry Jeudy. I didn't see Njoku. I didn't see the starting offensive line.
No Cedric Tillman. So this is what I have to say to those who are going to have another excuse. They're going to move the goalposts, right? They're going to move the goalposts and say, well, he wasn't going against the Panther starters. Well, obviously, if he's not going against the Panther starters, or if he doesn't have his starters as well, and what he has at his disposal and look that good with the 2s and 3s and maybe the 4s that are trying to make the team, what do you think is going to happen when he has the main characters in there around him?
Right.
That makes your job a little bit easier. That are a little bit better at their position than those that he's playing with tonight. What you think gonna happen?
Well, they can try to move the goalpost, but I ain't trying to kick a field goal or PAT, so I'm gonna score anyway. And Shedeur Sanders scored tonight. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. 14-23, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. He got 2 sacks. Like I said, we can nitpick a couple of things. It's a strong safety, the Sam strong safety blitz. Probably like, you know what? But it looked like he was telling the guy, bro, I need you to hook up on that. You're probably not going to be able to outrun the safety. Lamar Jackson, hold on to the ball a little longer because he can outrun the safety. Josh Allen, same thing. That's not Shedeur. Shedeur is not a mobile quarterback. He's going to do the majority of his damage is going to be in the pocket, Ocho. He's Tom Brady. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but he has the athleticism. That's not what he's known for. Go ahead, Ocho.
But this is the thing. What he lacks in athleticism and inability to get out the pocket, he has great pocket presence, being able to move and being able to not telegraph, but understand when that clock is ticking and when it's time to get up out of there. He can move extremely well within the pocket without having to take sacks. What about the third down, The third down when he scrambled, the D-line ran a stunt. He was able to get outside of it.
You know what I like the most? He saw the stunt and took off immediately.
Yes.
That's what I like, Ocho. That's what I like. I don't know who's supposed to go first and who's supposed to. I don't know who's supposed to E or who's supposed to T, and I don't know who's supposed to T and who's supposed to E. But I tell you what, I'm gone.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Y'all. I tell you what, y'all figure it out in film study tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm about to pick up this. I'm about to pick up the first down. He's played himself. He might have started after 4, but after this performance, he can't be number 4. Because here's the fact, Ocho.
How? It's
Mike
impossible.
Shanahan told us something very, very interesting. He says you can lose your job because of injury. Because let me tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If you get injured and you're out and a guy comes in and he's playing better than you before you got injured, it's his job now. Ask yourself, was Dylan Gabriel, before he got hurt, was he playing better than what you saw Shedeur Sanders do tonight? Well, Kenny Pickett, ask yourself this question. Was he playing better than what Shedeur was, than what Shedeur played tonight?
Yeah.
If you're going to honestly answer those questions, okay.
Right. And the thing about it, what people need to understand, for those that are in the chat, it's one thing to have joint practices. It's one thing to practice against yourself and look good against your players.
Yes.
Everything is scripted, Unc. Everything is scripted, even defensively in those joint practices at time, because there's certain things they want to work on defensively and there's certain things that you want to work on offensively. When you get into the game, nothing is shared from team to team.
No.
So it's a green light and everything going as if it's a real game. You're working your scheme, your game plan, and all you have to do is execute it in its simplest form, as simple as preseason games are from an offensive perspective in the way the plays are called. And he did that tonight to a hell of a job. One hell of a job tonight. And this is just something to continue to build off of. Clean up. There were some mistakes. Obviously, there are going to always be mistakes and things you can get better at. Yeah. And as you continue to see different looks, you're not going to get many looks. Obviously, it's the preseason. Everything you see defensively will be very vanilla, cover two. Sometimes you might throw in, man.
Don't count the plays, Ocho. Make the plays count.
Yeah. Oh, and listen, he made him count tonight, Unc.
That's what you have to do when you're a low-round draft pick, Ocho. Me being no bark. Being a low-round draft pick, Ocho, you're not going to get the plays that a high-round draft pick is going to get.
No.
So don't go out there thinking that. But when it's your time, shine.
Yes. You got to.
When it's your time, shine. And hey, you say, I don't count time, I make time count. Well, I didn't count plays. As my brother used to say, hey, I know you ain't get that many reps, keep your head up. Because one day John Elway going to call for you. He going to look for you. You need to make sure you're ready. You need to make sure you're where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Shedeur didn't get a whole lot of reps. But when opportunity presents itself, that's what luck is. It's when preparation meets opportunity. Amundsen said some call it luck.
I'm glad you just said what you just said. You just said Shedeur didn't get as many reps as he should have in practice. But he got into a game, and what did he do, Unc?
Right. But the reps that he did get in practice, he made those count. Because a lot of times, I've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it, Ocho. I've seen guys, man, I ain't getting no burn, man. I can't. Right. And then when you get out there, you effing up.
You fucking up. Yeah. My bad.
Shedeur says, hey, these 1 or 2 reps I might get with the threes and fours.
Right.
I got to make these counts. This has got to be my best work of the day.
Yeah.
Because you know why, Ocho? It might be my only work of the day.
Yeah.
So if it's my only, it's got to be my best. Because this is the only time they're going to see me on tape. They see me standing behind and hey, I'm being positive. A good throw, a good catch, good run, good job offensive line, good play call, coach. But at the end of the day, I need to get an opportunity to show you what I can do. And when the opportunity presents itself, that's what luck is. Preparation meeting opportunity. Yeah. Amundsen said some call it luck.
Hey, listen, I'm happy for Young Bull. I'm happy for Young Bull. This is one of the few times, I can't think of the last time, that everyone was excited about wanting to watch a Cleveland Browns game.
Did you see all them people in the stands with the 12 and with the signs? Did you see all that, Ocho?
A Cleveland Browns game.
On the road. Cleveland don't travel like that, trust me. I was in the same division with them jokers. Yes, and guess what? We used to play them.
Same.
They didn't travel like that.
Yeah.
And they ain't got no reason to travel because they've been bad a long time.
Yeah. So listen, tonight we saw a very small sample size. We saw a very small sample size of what Shedeur Sanders can look like. The fact that he played with the twos, with the threes, maybe against twos and threes. But again, for sure. I say this to say that. What happens when he's with the ones having to run that same offense?
Right. And you guess what? And you go and you game plan. I'm just calling plays arbitrarily, Ocho.
That's it. That's all they doing tonight.
I'm not game planning. I'm not game planning because we normally game plan game 3.
Right.
We go back, and now the coaches go back and they look at what they did last season, and we script a game plan that's going to be what we think we're going to see on first down, second down, third and short, third and long, down and distance area of the field.
Yeah.
First and goal, second and goal, third and goal. Now we're calling plays, not just to arbitrarily call plays. We're calling plays with a purpose, for a purpose. And eventually they're going to get to that. But I was impressed. Look, I understand it's the preseason.
Yeah.
But for someone that didn't get as many reps,
Right.
made the reps that he did get, he made them count in practice. And when he got his opportunity, when the opportunity presented itself, he took full advantage.
Yeah,
Tom Brady, the opportunity presented itself.
What you say, when the rubber meet the what?
When the rubber meet the road, man. And so Shedeur, he should be proud of himself.
Yes.
You know, him being who he is, raised how he was raised. You're supposed to say reared. I guess you raise livestock and animals, but anyway, being raised how he was raised. He's not gonna get too high, Ocho, because guess what?
Yeah.
Even keel.
Yeah, you got to stay even keel. You know why? Because not only you having to deal with the noise on the outside, that's one thing. But now you got to deal with the noise on the inside, especially with the owner coming out just last week saying that wasn't my pick.
Yeah,
that wasn't my pick. That's not who I wanted.
Thank you, Mr. Haslam. How you doing, Mr. Haslam?
And make sure Andrew Berry gets all the credit. Like you said, Brother Haslam, don't smile. Don't say anything start with an S.
He said,
don't even say sh. The audacity.
And don't you say itch.
The nerve, the gall. I'm appalled.
Well, I'm a David.
I'm gonna say it one more time. And this is for everybody in the chat. Even if you don't like Shedeur, even if you don't like him, how do you watch film, college film on Shedeur Sanders and every other quarterback that went before him and see what all of them have done and say, you know what? No, I'm going to pass up on him. That's not the guy I want.
Right.
New Orleans Saints, Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know what other teams that were in need of a quarterback. How do you do it? I'm just asking from a person that played the game of football and understanding. I have an eye. I played the game for a very long time at a very high level. I'm not saying I'm a scout, but I know what it's supposed to look like in situations that are not advantageous for you. I just saw a young fella win at Jackson State, turn a Colorado program around that won one game, regardless of what his record was in its totality, 23-12, whatever it may have been. I know what he can do when you got the right pieces around him. I know what he can do. He's a winner, regardless of what situation you put him in. And he showed it again tonight, yet again tonight. With his back up against the wall.
Yeah. He just has the demeanor to be a quarterback. Nothing seems to impact him. He doesn't get too high. He doesn't get too low. He has the utmost confidence in himself. And most the good ones really do, no matter how bad. And we've seen it. No matter how bad it might be going, the really good ones, you know, if it's late in the ball game, they got a chance to beat you.
Yeah.
And Shedeur is in the situation where it's like, doesn't make any excuses, and he always says the right thing. Listen, it's not as easy as you think to always say the right thing, because you're dealing with the human element of it. The human element of it. No matter how much you have, no matter how little you have, no matter how good you've been, no matter how bad you've been, you're dealing with the human element of it. And people have emotions, people have feelings. And so sometimes when people lash out and say things like, damn, man, you know, you take the amount of time, but he hears what's being written about him.
Absolutely.
He hears, he sees. If he doesn't, he's getting word, it's getting back to him. But I just love the way the man, he kept his head down, closed off his ears, and just did what he was supposed to do. He went to work. Yeah. And that's how you have to approach it. Don't get mad. I ain't trying to prove y'all wrong. I'm trying to prove me right. And in the process of proving me right, I'll prove you wrong. It was a great job. It was his first outing. Like I said, those throws. It was the throws that he made, Ocho. Go back and take a look at that overball. And we see Brock Purdy throw 3 or 4 of those a game to Ayyyy. He used to hit Debo on those
Yeah.
plays. Your Kittle on the over.
Hey.
Look at how he threw that ball, the timing of it.
Do you understand the anticipatory skills you have to have as a
Yes.
quarterback with pressure coming at you? There was one overthrow he couldn't even see.
Yeah.
Because on the replay, we couldn't even see him. We just saw the ball come out. So he's anticipating where the receiver was going to be, and he just made the throw and put it only where the receiver could catch it.
Yep. That first touchdown.
People understand, when people saw tonight, I don't think they understand how difficult the game is. I don't think they understand how difficult the game is. But he made it look like he's been doing it for a very long time. It's his first time. It's his first time in an NFL game. But he's used to it. Chad, look at his mannerisms. Look how he walked on the first down. Okay, he almost did the watch celebration. He said, you know what, I'm looking at the time, but it ain't time yet. And just everything about him in being quarterback number one, just the way he carried himself. He was ready for the moment. No matter what they did, no matter what they said, just put me in a situation, just hand me the cards. Give me the hand. And I'm going to play it. And he did that just exactly how he should tonight. The hand he was dealt, he played the hand very well. And it's only going to get better from here. It doesn't go backwards. You don't digress. I'm excited. And this is coming from a Bengal fan. At heart. I'm excited for the Browns to finally maybe have the answer at the quarterback position after trying 35 times over the years. You know, man, listen, man, I can go on and on about this, but go ahead, you got it.
I think the thing is, the biggest thing that an athlete can have is the ability to believe that he belongs, he or she belongs.
Mm-hmm.
I was a 7th round draft pick. Shedeur was a 5. There was 12 rounds. When I was a 7th, there were 7 rounds. He's a 5th.
Yeah.
But there is not one point in time that I didn't feel I belonged on that field. Because I saw a lot of these guys at the bowl games. I saw these guys at Combine, and I read about them.
Yeah.
And I remember calling my brother at the East-West Triangle. I said, these dudes not better than me. They're not better than me. I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
I remember going to the Combine and that, man, I ain't, he's like, what you think you read? I say, probably 4.6, 4.7. I say, but they're not better than me. They might be faster than me, but they're not better than me. I belong in the NFL. And when I went to Denver, all those guys that went before me, I'm like, ain't no way. I remember asking myself, how in the hell did you get drafted before me?
Yeah.
I said, but don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. I said, it won't be long.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be. It was like the cat when a girl used to say, boy, the cat got his tail caught in the washing machine. You know what he said, Ocho? He said, it won't be long now. He said, she didn't know what he was talking about. His tail wouldn't be long anymore, or it wouldn't be long for it all be over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
And
when we put the pads on, Ocho, first, I'll never forget, because, the rookies, we went to camp before the vets. Mm-hmm. So we would go like a couple of days before the vets. So we would already be practicing.
Right.
In Denver before we headed up to Greeley.
Right.
I saw them. They was nervous, Ocho, like a long-tailed dog with a porch full of rocking chairs. Somebody lean back and go be on the stage. Ocho, you know what I'm talking about now. I saw they were nervous. I said, oh, yeah. That's all I need to see. Just a little fear. Just a little fear in a man's eyes. Because that's my greatest ability.
Yes.
Another man's fear.
Yeah. I like it. And listen, I know we've been talking about Shedeur, but listen, remember what I told you about the Panthers, right?
Yes.
Chat? Remember what I told you about the Panthers? If there's a dark, chat, stay with me real quick. If there's a dark horse team that I believe in this year that is going to creep up and maybe make it run into the playoffs, I said it would be the Panthers. They didn't look bad. Bryce Young didn't look bad. Jalen Coker went crazy tonight. T-Mac, the rookie from Arizona, looked good tonight. I know Xavier Leggett got thrown out, getting into a little tussle. Listen, I love the passion. It's just preseason. That's fixable. But again, look how the Panthers look early in the game. For those, I know everybody tuned in to watch Shedeur, but I'm telling you right now, and I said it first, someone that's not much of a Panther fan, didn't play for the organization, they owe me nothing. I'm telling you, the dark horse team for this season, the Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young, and that receiving core. I'm telling you, watch.
Ocho, I ain't never been that hot in a preseason game.
No? Oh,
The tussle?
oh yeah, yeah,
Hell
yeah.
no.
They were going at it, huh? They
Man,
were going at it.
I I don't really got no tussle in practice, bro. Cause I'm telling you what Dan Reed's gonna say. You fighting? That means we ain't working hard enough. Mike Shanahan say the same thing. We
Right.
ain't working hard enough, bro. It ain't like it is now, bro. Them 2
Yeah.
hour, 2.5 hour practice, man. Please, with pads and you had on pads. Oh, let me take that back, Ocho. You have on. They call it. See what they call shells with shoulder pads and shorts.
Right.
It's not shells like they call it now. Basically,
Right.
got those little fitted styrofoam stuff on. That
Uh-huh.
was not shells when I got in the 90s.
Right.
Shells
Yeah.
with shoulder pads and
And
shorts.
shorts, yeah.
And you know, we hit. We hit back then. 907 was live.
Live, yep.
Team was a solid thud up. It wasn't no touch the guy on his like a two-hand touch. Oh no. You put shoulders on him. You put pads on him.
Yeah, you better come to balance and be ready.
I remember Dennis Smith, we call him Kahuna, and Atwater. Man, they come down in that box. Boy, we had thumpers back then.
Oh yeah.
Man, please.
Hey, Atwater ain't played, boy.
No.
Atwater coming down here now.
And Atwater wasn't the thumper like Dennis Smith. Kahuna was the thumper. Number 49.
Whoa. More than Atwater?
Yes, Lord. Ocho, I saw that joke. At 205, 210,
Yeah.
I saw him sit lineman on their ass. They pulling, he ain't never go low.
Right. Up
He
high?
putting that shoulder in their chest and sit them down.
At 210?
At 210.
Dang.
He hit, go back, if y'all can find it, go back and check the tape. He hit Roosevelt Potts.
Uh-huh.
They both ran, Potts come through the hole, he hit him.
He was out cold?
Marion Butts. Hey, if you a Charger fan, you know who, because back then, Ocho, they had a big running back. They had big Marion Butts. They had Rod Bernstein. They had they had Joe Caravello, big Joe Cox. I mean, the tight ends were like 300 pounds. Offensive line, mammoth offensive line.
Yeah.
Kahuna run through them. Go back and look at that play. It was Dennis Smith he hit Marion Butts and he hit Roosevelt Potts.
Yeah. Hey, you know who else was a thumper too? Remember Donovan Darius?
Yeah, I played against Double D at Jacksonville. But that was back in the 90s. You had Chuck Cecil. You had Mark Carrier from Chicago.
Yeah.
Boy, back then, it wasn't nothing defenseless about that. Right. They said, you got helmet and shoulder pads. What the hell you thought was going to happen? You come across the middle.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get that work.
What?
You're going to get that work.
Rodney Harrison.
Oh, Rod coming with all forearm every time.
Hey, I say, hey, bro, hey, say, hey, Sharp, just stay off my knees. I say, hey, gotcha. But boy, we definitely tried to hit each other in the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a hard playing joker. The Lions-Falcons game was suspended after safety Maurice Norris suffered a serious injury in the fourth quarter. Norris' head appeared to snap back after hitting the leg of Falcons running back Nathan Carter during a tackle attempt. He stayed down after the play was over and ended up leaving the field in an ambulance. That's it, especially the preseason. Right. They seem to be doing more of that now, Ocho. It's hard. I remember in college, Ocho, we moved the pile. If somebody got hurt,
right,
move it up 5 yards. Am I lying?
Yeah,
even in the pros. It don't matter what happened. Patella, Achilles, neck injury, head injury. Yeah. They moved that thing up 5 yards. Yeah. They let the training staff deal with that, and we continued on with practice. College and the pros. I ain't telling you what somebody told you. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Seems like we've gotten a little more empathetic.
Right.
And as times have changed, they're like, man, that's a little callous, don't you think? Man, serious injury. But I hope the young fella's okay. Yeah. I saw this.
Prayers for him. Prayers up for him.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that game right quick. Dang. I'm trying to get it to pop up. The game is, you see right here. Oh, there it is right there. It just finally popped up. God, dang it. Nah, it's hey, what's that? You be watching the internet. Dang it. I definitely can't find it, so maybe you can. Oh, there it is, right there. Damn. It's the Lions-Falcons. I'm looking all over it. But yeah, hopefully, young fella, thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family.
Oh, definitely.
Obviously the family's watching. It's preseason game, Ocho, and they're watching to see their brother, their cousin, their friend, son go out there and to see this happen. Obviously, everybody's on pins and needles, so praying that everything is okay. And he has. Do we know what if he has use of his extremities? But our thoughts and prayers go out to the Norris family. Hopefully everything works out okay and he'll be back real soon. Tom Brady statue was unveiled at Gillette Stadium. Unfortunately, Ocho, he can't get one unveiled on a Sunday because he's busy on Sundays.
Right.
So with that, so they had to do it in the preseason. Let's take a listen to what Tom had to say.
Yeah.
But in the end, this statue isn't just for Pats fans. It'll also give all the Jets fans something to throw their beers at as they leave the stadium every year. Probably in the second quarter. Maybe the third.
That's a good one.
Tom, hey, you know what, Ocho? My last Pro Bowl,
Yeah.
I met Tom Brady, met his family, met all his sisters. He was great. He's always been great to me. Every time he sees me, he has a memorabilia museum in the Fontainebleau.
Yeah.
Got an invitation, went to it, got an opportunity to talk to him. Great. Offered him some insight on things, so forth and so on. He said, "I really appreciate that." Said that means a lot because you're very good at what you do. So had an opportunity to talk to him. But if anybody deserves a statue.
Hey.
The only thing I'm mad about, 12 feet tall, it need to be 20 feet tall. It need to be like the Empire. It need to be like the Statue of Liberty.
Absolutely.
For what that mofo did.
Yeah, listen, the greatest. When we talk about the greatest quarterback of all time, what he's been able to do, some of the games he's played. Listen, that New England-Atlanta game, that game alone, that 28-3 comeback alone deserves a trophy, a statue by itself.
Yeah.
Unc, you can play a video game. You can play Madden, and you can let somebody score 28 points, and you have 3. The chance of you coming back on a video game is slim to none if you're playing somebody that's good, let alone to do it in goddamn real life. Do you know how many things have to go right for you?
Yeah.
To be able to come back in an NFL game of that magnitude, down 28-3? Yep. What are we talking about?
We're gonna be talking about it. We'll be talking about it forever.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. The Bills came back the Bills came back and beat Houston. They were down 30. What was they down? 30. They was down 32-3. They ended up winning. You remember Minnesota came back and beat the Colts. They was down 33-0, 30, some odd score, but the Super Bowl.
That's the difference.
And the guy that you're going against is the league MVP.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
I want a statue.
Well, you better go to what's your high school?
At Miami Beach Senior High Tide.
You better go in there and tell them you gonna go half on one.
No. I want mine at Paycor Stadium. This is what I'm gonna do. The Browns don't have to do it. I'm gonna pay for it, and I'm gonna just put it out there myself. No
statues. I mean, Lamar Jackson will have one next to Ray Lewis in Baltimore.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes should have one. Obviously, Peyton Manning has one. In Indy.
Right.
Tom Brady goes without saying. I mean, with Kobe and Shaq and Kareem, like the Lakers. They got okay, come on.
Hold on.
Some things you just like.
Hold on. Listen. Well, Bengals 85, when you see the number 85, what's the first thing you think of?
You know
Boom.
what, Ocho?
I need a statue.
If you'd have had Jerry's numbers, Randy's numbers, T.O.'s numbers,
Let
you
me
know
tell
what,
you something.
Ocho? I'd have say, you know what, Ocho?
I don't have their numbers,
I'm
you
just
know,
saying.
but the hand I was dealt, I played that motherfucking hand very well. And I need
Yes.
to matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna go to Home Depot.
I mean, think about the guys that got statues, Ocho.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sugar, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
I think he went to 12 Pro Bowls.
Okay.
He's probably 9-time All-Pro, probably 7-time first team All-Pro. Super Bowl MVP. We talk about Peyton Manning. Like when at the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
you have somebody as what they call a presenter. Now he'll
Yes,
go
sir.
up there and plead your case, Ocho. So let's just say I'm a writer in Cincinnati. I go up in the room and I plead Ocho's case. Ocho is a this many time Pro Bowler. He led the league in this. He did
See?
this. He has this many games.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, and you sit back down. Tom Brady, and you sit back. I don't offer no explanation. Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
Tom Brady. What am I explaining? What about
Right.
what do I say, Ocho?
Hold on, right? So this is what you do, right?
Yeah.
You look at circumstance,
Yes.
what it was like before I got there, right?
Yeah.
32nd worst team in the league.
I think y'all was 28 when you were there.
32nd. Hold on. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Hold on. Stay with me.
Got with
So
you.
I get there, right?
Yes.
And I gave the city F. Put us back in the national spotlight. You hear me? I could sell out a stadium by
Was it because you're winning or was it because your antics?
No, it's called entertainment.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
hold on. What is football? What is football? Entertainment what?
Yes. But
I
I'm
understood
saying,
that.
was
Huh?
it because you guys were winning or was it because you were entertaining?
Did you what's more difficult to do? To be losing and still put butts in the seat? Because who wants to come watch that?
Y'all ain't got nothing else to do.
Shit me. Hey,
What y'all gonna do? Go across the river, go to Louisville? The Kentucky
listen.
Derby ain't going on that time of the year.
I'm gonna tell you
Ain't nobody
what,
want to eat no Skyline chili. Jordan said it ain't that good anyway.
I never had Skyline chili. I ate at Waffle House in Covington, and I had McDonald's was right across the street from it. But needless to say, I'm gonna put my own statue, and they're gonna have to take it down.
Well, good luck with that. Let me know how that work out for you. But I was looking at Brady's statue,
Yeah.
and all the accolades that it had on it, all the the Roman numerals for the Super Bowl, and
Crazy.
the Super Bowl MVPs, and the regular season MVPs, and the 5,000-yard passing season, and all this and all that. When you look at it, you just like, I mean, the man played what he played 23 seasons. If you chop his seasons up, 7, 7, 7, he's at no worse the second greatest quarterback ever. If you just take his first 7 seasons,
Right.
Okay, Ocho, take his middle 7 seasons. Okay, Ocho, take his last 7 seasons.
Right.
You be hard to say that he's not top 2, top 3, even with that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what that remind me of too?
With
In
that,
reference to give people context, take Kobe when he was 24 and take Kobe when he was number 8. It's the same thing.
yes,
It's almost identical, even where he reinvented himself and changed his number.
yes. Sold more jerseys.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when LeBron went to Miami and got 6.
Yeah.
Remember,
you're
he
right.
was 23 in Cleveland. He
Mhm.
goes to Miami. He's 6.
Number
He
6,
goes
yeah.
goes back to Cleveland. He's 23. He goes to L.A. He's 23. Then doesn't he get 6 again? Or he always stay. Oh, what you call him said he moved. He changed numbers. Anthony Davis. LeBron was never 6 in L.A., was he? I think he was. Yeah. But man, but Tom, congratulations. I mean, if anybody is deserving of a statue, and there have been some people in history that was very deserving.
Hey,
But when we're talking about sports, man, I wouldn't even be mad if they retired number 12 across the league.
Hold on. Well, let's retire 85 too. No?
No.
Damn,
Man,
Hey, hey,
Ocho, you can't just retire the number, man. Like I said, and you know what, Ocho? You might have a compelling case if you had Jerry's number.
Who? No. I have a compelling case without Jerry's number.
No, you don't. Hold on.
Ocho.
To retire 85 across the league?
Hey, listen. Hey, ask the chat right now. When you see the number 85, what's the first thing that comes to your mind, no matter what team it is? Ask him. Tell Ash to put up a poll. When you see the number 85, what is the first thing that comes to mind? What? You tripping.
Nick Bonacani. Mark Duper.
Hey, this is
Isaac Curtis.
Hey, let me say something. See, it's hard for the old folks to understand, right?
Yeah.
What I did for the game is so much bigger than numbers. Folks really don't even realize it. It's
They
so
say they'll do
numbers,
a statue for your word, spoken word speech.
Hey, I got another spoken word. You want to hear it?
Well, our 32,000 people in the chat want to hear it.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Hey, Unc, you froze.
Did I?
Yeah, you're not moving. Yeah. Or is that ain't nothing wrong with Wi-Fi? Oh, talk to me.
I'm frozen.
Is that on your end? It ain't on my end. I'm gonna wait to you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi got all my bars. I'm at the cigar bar.
What we need to hear, Dash. I froze.
Hey, chat, y'all get ready for this spoken word. I was on a plane coming from New York today. I left New York around 2 o'clock, and I sat down and I wrote something very special that I think y'all will like. Let me know when you're ready, Unc. I'm waiting you to unfreeze.
Texter said we're not ready yet.
Hey, Unc disappeared. Chat, y'all still there? Okay. The chat can hear me? Okay, hey, chat, listen, chat. While Unc gets situated, so, excuse me, I do spoken word. I have many jobs, I have many hobbies, many passions that I like and I love. And are we good? Okay, and Chad, I do spoken word. A lot of people don't know about that, but again, I tell people all the time, I was a drama major, I was a theater major, and this is just a part of something that I've always been passionate about. And I have something that I wrote that I want y'all to hear tonight. And this is for the ladies. Let me know when you're ready, Ron.
I'm ready.
Your smile is like a sunrise, chasing away the night. Sometimes I look at the clouds and your touch is like a gentle breeze, a warm and soft light. My heart, forever yours. A love so true. For you, my love, it will always be true. For beneath the wings that I have, you will always be the one that I call on. If at any moment you're feeling sad, just remember one thing. My love is only for you. How was that, Unc? You like that?
I mean, it's not Lorenz Tate and Love Jones, but it's getting better.
Yeah, it was getting better, right? Like that's
getting better.
That was real. That was sentimental. Like that came from the heart.
You see, there you go right there. See how you look what they did. See how they got you?
Yeah, that's me. Well, God damn, What's wrong with me?
Boy, you got a mouthful of teeth now.
Hey, listen, I wrote that on the plane. I wrote that on the plane coming back from New York, earlier today. And I'm just, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And at some point I'm looking to write a book on all my poems. And I think that would be, a New York bestseller.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely possible, Ocho. I like that.
Matter of fact, this is we might really be on to something, because what we can have is how we do Spello Ocho,
Spello Cinco.
Spello Cinco. We can have every so often a segment where I do spoken word and give y'all some of my art.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we working on it. We working on when we can come up with a segment. The spoken word by Ocho.
Right. I like that. Hey, Chad, I appreciate y'all and enjoying that. And that came from the heart.
But there haven't been many more deserving players in the history of our game.
Yes, sir.
That deserve this as much as Brady.
Yeah.
We you address him as Brady, but when you meet him, you call him Tom. Because a lot of people don't like for you. When we teammates, we call everybody by their last name, but everybody don't like to be called by their last name, especially if you don't know them like that.
Right.
You call somebody by their last name, people feel like you really know me, you know them. But Tom is he's amazing. He doesn't like. Even like when I was on Undisputed, I thought I was fair. Some people say I'm overly critical of Tom, but when Tom played well, I give him his credit. When he plays bad, I'll say, okay, he played bad. But he was always like, hey, I got to give you credit. You definitely call it like you see it. But he's like I said, some people you just meet and they're like great, and I can see why his teammates like him. I really can. The little bit that I've been around him, Ocho, I can see why they like him. I can see why everybody likes him. Geno Smith and Maxx Crosby caught making obscene gestures towards Seahawks fans. In photos and videos that have circulated on social media, a Seattle fan appeared to make a gesture and say something towards Smith, who played 5 seasons in Seattle, as Raiders waited outside their tunnel to take the field. Smith responded by holding up both his middle fingers toward the fan before running onto the field. Crosby made the same gesture while running on the field. Gonna probably cost him. Roger not gonna be happy about this. Yeah. That's probably 25. What you think? 25 or 50?
Preseason game. I've seen gesture, just a middle finger. I say maybe 20. 20. Listen, first offense. There's no need to go crazy with the fine. Just send a message. Listen, this is something that we're not gonna allow. We know the fans can be rowdy. You're returning back where you played. They're gonna say some nasty things to you. Yeah. Be able to control yourself, be able to control your emotions. It got the best of you in that situation. So we're gonna boom, here's a slap on the wrist. We're gonna take 20 from you. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again.
I like the fact that Maxx Crosby stuck up for his teammate.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
he might be, look, if you're on my team, you might be effed up. You messed up to us. You ain't effed up to them.
Right.
So, we're not finna get down like that. We ain't let you say nothing slick about our teammate.
Right. I like it.
And you know what, Ocho? Hell, we might not like him just as much as you don't. But guess what? In front of company, in front of company, that's a whole different ball game. Yes, I agree with you. I think it's probably gonna be 25,000. Hey, if it happens again, blah blah blah, so forth and so on, because that's not, Roger. The wording of it. That's not, that's not what we want to portray or project to our fans. We wanted to say that we appreciate our fan,
right?
And we do. But when you start flipping the fans off, flipping the players off, everybody ain't gonna be cool with that, Ocho.
No. Listen, everybody's not gonna like you too. especially when you played for a team for a very long time. You return back to that said team, and you know how fans are.
They traded him. Why you mad at him?
That's not the way they think. That's not the way they think. They always say, "Oh, you're disloyal." Their loyalty lies with that team. So when you come back and you're on another team, win another jersey, oh, you know they're gonna go crazy. They're going to go crazy. Yeah, they're gonna go crazy. But that's neither here nor there. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb was asked which Cowboys DB has given him hell in training camp. His response, honestly, none of them. They haven't given me hell, but I will say it's great competing with these guys. That's what he should say.
Yeah.
I mean, who we got over there? Ain't no Pat Surtains, ain't no Times, ain't no Reeveses,
Right.
ain't no Aeneas Williams, ain't none of them, ain't no great. I mean, hey, Diggs was on that trajectory, but injuries kind of robbed him of some of that what he possessed.
Yes.
So, but he was really he was a receiver coming out of high school. So he has great hands. He has great anticipatory skills.
Yes.
So the best thing to do for you is double move him.
Yeah.
Because now he going to get you. He going to win some. You going to win some. But you just make sure you know when you win because he going to take a chance now. He going to take a chance. Yeah. And so I think the injury, the knee, I think he had another. What did he have? I think he tore his ACL one year, and then he had another injury this past season. Yeah. And so I think it's a situation that's kind of robbed him of some of his ability. But I expect CeeDee to win.
Right. Expect when we talk about the Cowboys too. I think when Trayvon Diggs went out, is it Deron Bland? I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Chat, y'all let me know if I'm saying this right. Right. Deron Bland, when he came in, he played exceptionally well.
Yes.
Played exceptionally well, interceptions, and he was making play after play after play.
Pick six.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's back. I think he might be injured as well. And if there's any type of competition that would probably give CeeDee Lamb troubles, it would probably be Brother Lamb based on his skill set and how good he is, and he's familiar with CeeDee Lamb's game. But other than that, I don't see anybody in camp that would give CeeDee any issues.
Yeah, especially if he's in the slot. You got too many. I mean, it's hard, man.
Yeah,
because the thing is, like when you're in the slot, Ocho, I'm trying to bump you into people. I'm trying to push you into such and such, and he's trying to do the exact same thing. But when there's nobody there just me and you, and he in the slot, do you know where this man can go?
He's gonna win that every time.
Yes.
Listen, CeeDee Lamb is very, 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 very savvy. Very savvy in the mismatches once he goes in that slot. It's so much. So much.
He can run Zorro. He can run the whip. He can run the shallow. I mean, he can run the basic crawls. He can run 7. He can run a sail. He can run an out. He can run a post. He can run a far cross.
Yeah.
He can't defend all that.
Yeah, it's too much.
And plus, ain't nobody rushing the quarterback.
Yeah.
But no, look, CeeDee is, I like his response. I ain't got no problem with that. Hell, ain't nobody really giving me hell. I just like to compete.
You got to talk like that too. You got to talk like that. Shoot, when we talk about the best 5 receivers in the game right now, CeeDee Lamb name is always in the conversation at some point. He might not be one or two, but in that 3, 4, and 5, his name comes up. So when we ask you about somebody giving you trouble in camp or who's giving you the most, it shouldn't be nobody.
If I'm paying you $34 million, nobody better give you no. You better not have no problem with nothing. With nothing. Unless you on a team with Surtain or Stingley or some Ramsey or somebody like that. Other than that, no.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was asked by CBS Sports to create the perfect receiver based on speed, size, hands, high point ability, and football IQ. Rodgers selected Randy Moss, high point ability, Julio Jones for speed. He added 2 of his former teammates for the mix, Devontae Adams for football IQ and Jordy Nelson for hands. And then he selected DK for size. What did he get right? What did he get wrong, Ocho?
I think I like that.
High point ability, he got Randy Moss.
Absolutely.
He got Julio. Then he got football IQ, Devontae, Jordy for hands, DK for size.
Okay. Well, obviously there's a very important aspect in that's missing, and that would
With
be
that,
footwork and route running.
I guess they didn't give him that.
Yeah, and that that
they said
that
they
would that
said
would have been
based on
where I came in
speed,
at.
size, hands, high point ability, football IQ.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna add footwork and route running, which is very, very vital importance when it comes to all that stuff you just named is great, but if you ain't
Yeah.
able to create no goddamn separation,
Yeah.
but we just gonna throw my name in the pot because Aaron Rodgers would have probably said me anyway when it came to that. Boom,
He was gonna
perfectly.
say you.
Yeah, oh, he definitely gonna say me. Hey, Unc, still to this day, Unc, I still have the greatest feet ever known to man to ever touch grass. The greatest, listen, my feet, matter of fact, this is what's so funny, Unc. This is what's so funny, right? Everyone else in the NFL, in the history of the NFL, all receivers got paid based on their ability to play the position and catch the ball. I'm the only receiver in the history of the game. On my contract, we are paying you millions of dollars simply because of your feet. It's on my contract. I can show it to you. I got a copy of it at the house. They paid me millions of dollars simply for my feet, which is unbelievable. I was the first and the last in the history of the game. I can prove it to you. I promise you. I tell you no lie. I'm gonna put my three fingers up like 47, like 45 and 47 do.
I mean, theoretically, I mean, you want to say size, you could say, Randy could be for speed too. Tyreek for speed, Julio.
Hold
I
on.
mean,
I got a question. Please tell you remember when Randy caught that hitch route against the Dallas
against Cowboys on
time?
Christmas. Was that
Oh,
Thanksgiving? That might have been Thanksgiving. Yeah, I remember.
when he caught the hitch,
Yeah,
and the DB took the
98.
wrong angle, and he outran the not pursuit. What's the word? What's the word? Not pursuit. He
He
outran
outran the angle.
Oh my God, that's not supposed to happen, huh?
No.
That's not supposed to happen.
Mm-mm. I mean, it took it. I mean, look, if you let him unwind now, because he's a
It's a
long
wrap.
strider, you let him
It's a
unwind
wrap.
on you.
It's a wrap. Listen, you
kiss it
taking
goodbye.
7 steps is 2 of his.
Yeah. Oh, he came in and you look, 17 touchdowns as a rookie. I don't know if we're gonna see that anytime soon.
He was different.
He
He
was.
was different.
He was. He in the stuff. Man, they caught right before the half. Did Joe caught a pass?
Mm-hmm.
We had him trapped in the middle of the field. He throw it back over his head to Mo Williams and running
Oh,
in
the
for
Mo
a
Williams.
touchdown.
Yeah. I remember that.
I say, man, what is this? And boy, they let that cat. Ooh. Boy, they started going crazy. I said,
Yeah,
oh man. Yeah, I said it ain't looking good for the home. It ain't looking good for the visitors. That was us. But I mean, high point ability, Randy, because Randy had tremendous leaping ability. Football IQ, you like Devontae. Jordy, like Jordy's hands. DK, I mean, it's hard to argue 6'4", 230.
Hey, huge. And can run.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I like his list. Nick Chubb says he belongs in the Derrick Henry category entering age 30 season. Chubb said he believes he can join Henry in remaining a top running back despite general expectation of age-related decline past 30. Henry is different. You're not going to put him in that category. He showed it's not true, and I think that applies to me. I'm in a category with them. I'm different. I feel good as I've been. Ocho, what is your expectations for Chubb with the Texans?
I think he's going to be fine. I think we view Chubb a little bit differently now because of the injuries.
We should.
Yeah, listen, but Chubb should be in the conversation exactly with Derrick Henry. And I think he would be if it wasn't for the ACL injury. He would be based on the trajectory in which he was on. Very good. Very circumspect back.
Yes.
He can head off the goalpost. Very, very difficult to tackle. The first man, they never bringing him down. Ever. He was exactly like Derrick Henry in a sense. Different style of back in a sense, but still.
Yeah, maybe I would agree with you
way.
had he not had those injuries. I mean, he
Bingo.
tore
That's
his
the only.
ACL in college. He tore. I think this is the second time he's torn in the
So
NFL.
yeah, yeah. And
He's
that's the
not.
only thing. But listen, can he do what Adrian Peterson did? We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
Well, last year was his Adrian Peterson season when he came back. Remember, he came back.
Yeah.
Now look, people need to stop that because what AP did, everybody think, oh man, you see what it, bro.
Right.
AP it isn't normal. He wasn't normal.
Nah.
You're not supposed to tear your ACL in December and come back and be the MVP the following year, rush for 2,097.
Mm-hmm.
He's the last running back. He's the last non-quarterback to win the MVP.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That was 2012.
That's crazy.
And unless somebody does have that type season again, they're not winning it. Quarterback just puts up too many numbers, Ocho.
Yeah. I mean, listen, and matter of fact, even with the game the way it is now, it's a pass-heavy league. How long before you think we see a Adrian Peterson type back again anyway? It's going to be a very long time.
Yeah, because Adrian Peterson was a collision back. And most backs are, Saquon don't run the collision.
No.
Derrick Henry is a collision back.
Yeah, but it's
to be able to, but think about it, Ocho, to be able to collide that long and to rack up those yards. You look at the guys. Look at Earl Campbell with a collision back. He got 7 years.
Yeah, but also you view Adrian Peterson as a collision back, but he's also a back that can shake you and take it and hit the head.
Yeah, he could.
Goalpost too.
But he ran the contact. He was listen. Adrian Peterson was looking to run you over. And then when you brace yourself to get run over, now he gonna shake your ass up.
Run right by you. Yeah. It's a funny thing. Adrian Peterson is the type of back that will instill fear in you early in the game. And then, matter of fact, remember when Ray Lewis in that defense saw Adrian Peterson for the first time?
Yeah.
And it was the first running back to have over 100 yards against that defense.
Yeah,
well, there was some collisions in that game now.
Oh yeah. It's yeah, but he says he belongs in that category, and maybe people would be willing to put him in that category. But it's hard when you're coming off of 3 ACLs.
Yeah.
Before the age of 30.
3 or 2?
Didn't he tear his ACL in college?
Yeah, he tore it in college, but he tore it with the Browns. That's only 2.
How many times did Chubb tear his knee? Just 2? Just 2. So once in college and once in.
Yep.
Okay. My mistake. Thanks for the correction. But this last thing was severe.
Yeah.
He tore his ACL. What does he tear? PCL, MCL? Ash is looking for that. Yeah. Yeah, he had a severe. I mean, it was almost like Robert Edwards. Remember Robert Edwards?
Oh yeah, when he
the
messed
beach?
up playing on the sand. He played with the Dolphins.
That is, yeah. Napoleon McCallum, he had a very serious injury like that too.
Yeah.
I think it was a Monday night game when Napoleon McCallum did what he did. As a matter of fact, that might have been.
And then in Georgia, he tore Chubb tore his MCL, LCL, PCL.
He didn't tear his ACL. Okay. But he tore everything else but his ACL. Okay. In the same knee or different knee? Oh. It's going to be hard for that knee not to be arthritic. Yeah, he going to be bone on bone. Because, boy, whoo.
Hey, Chubb over there in Tennessee, huh?
No, he with the Texans.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking the T word, Texans. That's right.
Yeah.
So him and Mixon, that's a nice little combo too, boy.
Yeah.
That's a nice little 1-2 combo. But it kind of almost the same back, though.
The old Oilers went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what you meant.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. I mean, I meant to say I just heard the T word. But listen, they got 2 of the same back.
Yeah. I guess they want to hey, get a lead and run the air. I don't want to have to throw it.
Hey.
The Dolphins had a disappointing joint practice with the Bears today. Tua, 3 interceptions. Alexander Madison, 2 fumbles. and Mike McDaniels had to break up a fight.
Hey,
Ocho,
yeah,
what you thinking about your 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles, and you fighting?
yeah. I don't listen. I don't take much from that. Obviously, that's what practice is for. In practice, you're going to have mistakes. You're going to have turnovers. That's where the mistakes need to be made. But let's see what happens tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, they play tomorrow, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see what they look like in the game when the lights are on. Like practice is one thing. It's the same. There's really no pressure. Defensively, all you gotta do is read and react. There's no penalty, for touchdowns, no penalty. I think I take it with a grain of salt in a sense. And like, okay, listen, this is what we need to work on. We can't be doing this. We can't be doing that. I know the stat line, it looks bad. The fighting, it's preseason. It's practice.
What?
Joint practice. Name one joint practice where they don't fight. We talk about it
I'm
every
just
year.
saying, have we played that bad? Oh, we practicing after that practice. Mike Shanahan gonna have us out there practicing after that.
Yeah.
Ain't no way John gonna throw 3 interceptions, TD Jew fumble the ball
Right.
2 times, and we fight, and
Right.
you think you go into the locker room? Oh man, please.
Yeah.
I don't know where they do that at.
Listen, I know one thing. If you look that bad in practice in a joint practice, if you look that bad with a stat line like that,
Yeah.
when you get out there in the first preseason game, because I know the ones that are going to play, Mike McDaniels has to allow the ones to play, because if you look like that, then you have to have them play to make sure they get whatever kinks or whatever going on, whatever you need to get right and get fixed.
Yep.
We're going to start it right now.
I mean,
So I doubt it looks like that in the game.
Look, I don't know how anybody else did it, but I just know, you not finna make no mistake. And then talk about, okay, yeah, we good. No, hell, we not.
Nah.
Mike, like, hey, Mike, be down there, run it again. Nah, we got it. Mike, no, hell, we don't. You not finna end on no bad play. You not finna end on no mistake. Have a pick, have a fumble, and a drop. 5 plays, 6 plays into a 10-play period.
Right.
And see what you started over.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, I don't know what y'all. I don't know what y'all did last night.
Right.
But you're not finna come out here and do it today. Oh no,
Right.
And you take stuff for granted, Ocho. You're like, man, God, man, come on.
Right.
But you get an appreciation for it,
Yeah.
and you understand why you did certain things and the benefits of it from him doing it that way. Because at the time, like, man, bro, we ain't got but 2-3 more plays left, and we're gonna start the whole period back over. No, just start that, just run that play again. Man, that man started the whole period over like it wasn't nothing.
Right. Without a care in the world.
He's like, y'all got other jobs? I mean, what's going on? Because I mean, you're like you're trying to get out of here. You got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
This your job. Yeah, you're right. So I tell you what, we started finding you. Drop a pass, $5. Drop it on Friday, it's $10. Jump off side, $5. $10. Oh, interception. Oh yeah, man, we finna to do this, man. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a little pot too in Cincinnati. The receiver, drops and missed blocks. Put a little money pot, and at the end of the year, I forgot how it went, but somebody got that money. I forgot who it was. But listen, when you have practices like that, obviously there's an advantage for the defense anyway, because all they doing is reading and reacting. They are reading and reacting, and I think camp has been almost 2 weeks now.
Yep.
Almost 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The defense is going to be so far ahead of the offense, especially in the joint practice. So I take that with a grain of salt. Okay, boom, we have things to fix. But on game day, it's completely different. It's going to be completely different.
Look, I've had a lot of joint practices. I don't think we ever had a day. I can't never remember 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
Because all I know is that, did y'all win today? I don't know about it, but I did.
Right.
I cooked all of them. All of them. The whole Dolphins secondary, I cooked them. Right. The whole Cardinals secondary, I cooked them. The whole Carolina secondary, I cooked them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause you know it's the thing, hey, you not finna, cause they doing the same thing, and that's what I wanted to say earlier, Ocho. Man, you cool. I mean, in joint practice, you on one knee next to Carolina, you on one knee next to the guys. So it ain't like a game. You on your sideline, they're on their sideline. Joint practices. Look, I understand it's a different team, but the feel of it is different. Cause you talking and carrying on and so forth and so on. But it's not the same. Now you start talking, it turned real quick. It turned real quick.
Absolutely.
Oh, don't knock down no pass on one of. Don't worry about it. Now 84 got to get up off a knee.
Yeah.
Now you got to come see me. Woo woo woo. Okay. Now hey, let's restore some order. Hey, all that jumping around.
Yeah.
All this. Did that even finna happen?
Right. Hey.
They see. I don't know where they came and got it strapped. Man, please. hey, everything I catch, I'll spike it on you.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, them joint practices are so fun though, man.
Victor Wembanyama training along Kevin Garnett during offseason. KG said, OG-ish. Stay tuned, Wemby. God dang, Wemby leg skinny.
Hey, but Wemby gonna be an animal this year, man. Listen, first he was out there with the monks, huh?
Yeah, I saw that.
He was with the Shaolin monks.
The Shaolin,
understanding and learning the art of discipline.
Discipline.
They don't play. And then you go from learning discipline and quietness to going to KG. And then that's just like the completely different side of the spectrum. I like it. So getting a healthy balance of both, being disciplined and then learning to have that intensity when it's time to play the game.
Yep. Stay tuned. Ocho, if you could have worked with any retired player, who would it have been? If you could work out with anybody.
Like in the gym workout? Or you mean?
No, doing what your craft. Train.
Oh, train? Oh, that's a good one. Boy, I like that. That's a good question right there, boy. You know what? Probably Jay Smooth, Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy would like that.
Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith would like that.
Yeah. And that'd be one I would want to train with. Probably Jimmy Smith. And matter of fact, add Isaac Bruce to that too.
Reverend Knight?
Man, I add Isaac Bruce to that too, man. Jay Smooth. But them two young fellas, man. I'm talking about young fellas. I looked up to them, man, watching they film, everything.
Boy, they run that speed out to perfection.
Listen, that speed out and that dig route, boy, listen.
That thing fall off the table, man.
Isaac Bruce? Man, stop playing.
Mm-hmm. After reportedly losing 31 pounds this offseason, Luka suited up for Slovenia in the Eurobasket, showcasing improved fitness and a more refined game. Luka has been putting in the work this offseason. Luka look good. I mean, he look good.
Goddamn, Luka look like he my size. Boy, Luka look like he about my size. What you think Luka weigh right now?
215-ish, 220.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm about 215, 220 right now, but I'm a little bit more.
But he's 6'8".
He what?
6'8".
God damn, he that tall?
Yeah.
It don't look like it on TV.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'7" and a half.
Okay.
That's all Luka. I think he's like 6'7" and a half.
Damn.
He's 6'6". Let's list him at 6'6", Ocho.
Okay. So he Kobe height. Okay. I like that. Hey, speaking of basketball, right? Hey, Hey, speaking of basketball,
Yeah.
I'm playing the big three. The big three, they got a celeb game coming up soon. I think August 17th in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
In Dallas. And I'm telling you ahead of time, hey chat, I'm telling you ahead of time, when you see the footage, and I go out and I drop 20, you hear me, Unc?
20 what?
20 who? 20 what? 20 points.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I do a whole lot of talking when it comes to some of the things that I can do. Very few times have I been able to put my skill on display. This is one of the few times where the world will be able to see me and see the fact that I look like Jamal Crawford and Kyrie Irving all in one with my ability to handle the ball. Now, when it comes to being able to facilitate and pass, I'm like a mixture of LeBron and Magic. You hear me? And so I'm sitting here telling you what it's going to look like. People probably going to laugh, say, oh, you can't hoop, you can't do that. I'm telling you right now, when you see the footage, you're going to be surprised. You'll be like, well, God damn, I ain't know my co-host get hooped like that. And I'm going to do one. I'm going to do another solid for you. I'm gonna wear Chucks. I'm not even gonna wear basketball shoes. I'm gonna wear Chuck Taylors. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna drop 20, probably 20, 28 and 6, because I can facilitate too. And I'm gonna wear a pair of Chucks. Now watch. Dallas, Texas. Big 3 celeb basketball game.
Oh, another well, there's a Dallas, Georgia, but you wouldn't know anything about that, but okay.
Nah, I don't know about that. But wait till you see this footage though. Hey, Gilly playing. Gilly playing. Dez Bryant playing. I forgot the rest of the people that's playing. But man, I'm finna go. Listen, they going out there for recreational purposes. They have fun. I'm going out there to show. I could probably come off the bench for the Heat right now. Like that's what I'm trying to show, huh?
Come off the bench.
I'm trying to show people, even at my age, in a sport that's not mine. It's not my specified craft in which I grew up playing. I'm good enough to come off the bench for the Heat. That's what I'm gonna show. That's what it's gonna look like. Like that's the kind of skill set I possess.
I take your word for it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you don't have to take my word for it because you're gonna see the footage. You'll see it.
Offset says that he and Quavo are no longer have tension and talk every other week. It'd be the internet trying to do some old-ish, but with us, it ain't about that. Like, we holler at each other. We got to holler at each other the other day. At the end of the day, man, that's family. At the end of the day, man, you're going to bump heads with your family sometime. And the day, N ain't finna play with him. Or N ain't finna play with me.
Yeah.
Okay?
I like
it. Yeah, it would be hard. I think they like related. They like cousins or something, right?
Yeah. I think they family. I think they family. But it's good. It's good to put things. Life is too short, huh?
Who
Life
you telling?
short, man. Y'all, you lost your brother. I like to call him. Even I don't know if they related or not, but you lost your brother.
Yeah.
And when you lose family like that, someone that close to you, that was a part of a brotherhood, there's no need for y'all to be bickering and going back and forth. There's no need. Whatever's going on, you make amends and you move forward and do what you do best. That's making music.
Yeah.
Forget the outside noise. Life is too short for that.
It really is.
I really like the press run. I like the press run that Set is on right now. Obviously, having music getting ready to come out. I think he has an album coming out, and he's been on Joe Budden. He's been on some other podcasts, and I like what he's doing. His head is in a good space. Obviously, being able to talk about the past and some of the situations from the past and where he's at now and where he's going forward, in life. And listen, stuff happens. You take it what it is, and you move on. And he's doing just that.
Yeah. Men should be able to sit down and have a conversation and whatever we disagreed upon. I mean, it can't be bigger than what brought us together
Yeah, come on now.
for the length of time that we've been together.
Yes.
It ain't that serious, is it? I mean, is it that serious? I mean, did you do something that really, really harmed me? I ain't gonna really get up and armed by the lady. I ain't gonna do that.
Nah.
Nah, you know, we
You never let outside influence, whether it's a love interest, get in between family. Never
I
that.
agree. I agree.
Never that. And you might be upset. There might be some things that occur that you don't like, but you don't get mad at the fella. Because the fella, at times, depending on who it is, it's a blessing in disguise if she play the way she play, and to let you know, yeah, that wasn't for you anyway.
Correct.
That wasn't for you anyway. So, I mean, that's neither here nor there, but it is what it is.
Eddie Murphy tells Complex that his Mount Rushmore films are Coming to America, Shrek, Nutty Professor, and 48 Hours. I agree. See, me, I like Norbit. I mean, people tell me Norbit was terrible. I love Norbit.
Yeah. You love
Rasputia?
Hold on. Do you like Norbit because he was able to play multiple characters?
Hell, that's what he did in Nutty Professor with his grandma. I'm going to kill you.
Hey, for one, I'm surprised he kept Life off of it.
Oh, man, I love that Life.
Listen, Life is an iconic movie. If you catch Life and you flip in the channel,
Harlem Nights.
But he chose Harlem Nights though, right?
Coming to America, Shrek, Nutty Professor, 48 Hours.
See, listen, I don't agree with Eddie.
Boomerang.
But man, listen, Harlem Nights, Life, Coming to America, in the number 4 spot is up for grabs. Hell, I would have said the motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have said the Golden Child.
Yeah.
I would have said
Life and Harlem Nights gotta be in there for me.
Yeah.
I like Nutty Professor. But I think with Reggie, see that what at the dinner table when he played all them, when he his brother and the dad and the mama, and he played all the characters.
Yeah.
But when he on stage, and Reggie
it's
say, "Should I get him?"
Yeah, that was.
Should I get? And the crowd is like, man, they're like, "Yeah, get him. Should I get him?"
Hey, that was classic. That was classic.
But Eddie had some heat back in the day. Now,
yeah, I mean, listen.
What was that movie? He was in a serious movie. What was the last? Mr. Charles. There was a movie. I like Dream. He was good in Dreamgirls.
Yeah, Dream Girl is awesome. Listen, all of those movies are good.
Mr. Church, that was it. Go look at Mr. Church when he's serious. Man, Eddie liked that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, Eddie got range now. I'm not gonna say that. We know Eddie got range, but when we talk about the Mount Rushmore of movies that you've done, there's no way. If you ask 100 people that have watched Eddie Murphy movies,
Life is gonna be on there. Life and Coming to America gonna be on there. 48 Hours was probably the one that basically brought him out.
Yeah.
That was Axel.
Yeah. Listen, I told you, I'm throwing. Listen, the funny movies, the comedy is cool. We know Eddie for comedy, but I like those movies that.
And I liked him as Donkey, and I think he's gonna get his own. Oh, I loved Eddie and Donkey. I mean, hey, he was unbelievable.
He was funny, but
and the mannerisms, how he be and his ears fall back, that big old grin. As a matter of fact, I think he's gonna get an offshoot. He's gonna get his own, like Puss in Boots, like Antonio Banderas' character. That cat got his own. But Eddie, man, Eddie was. Boy, Eddie had a stretch there, boy. He was.
Hey.
He wasn't to be played. He couldn't be touched.
Yeah, most definitely.
And he had a song went to number 2 with Rick James, "Party All the Time."
Wait, Eddie had a song?
Yeah.
With Rick James?
My girl like to party all the time.
But I ain't never heard that.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Why you want to hurt me? After all of the things I've done for you.
I ain't know that.
It went to number 2.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah. Everybody know that thing was like that. My girl like to party all the time. You pull it up as you try to find it? Oh. But you check it out, Ocho. Ocho. Customers are fuming over McDonald's sauce policy. According to McDonald's sauce policy,
Right.
people ordering a 4-piece chicken
Right.
McNugget can only snag a single dipping sauce. You
Right.
get one sauce. You only get one sauce when you order 6-piece as well.
Right.
10-piece will bump it up to 2. 20-piece get a measly 3 sauces. Man, stop this, McDonald's.
Whoa, hold on. It's always been like that though. You get one sauce with your nuggets, right? If you get 10, or if you get 2 sauces, I mean, listen, anything after that you got to pay for. That's
They
true.
used to put, first of all, they used to put sauces in there if you didn't even ask for them. They'll ask you, what do you want? Sweet and sour, I think it was honey mustard, sweet and
Right.
sour,
Sweet and sour,
and
and
barbecue.
barbecue.
Didn't they have a Polynesian sauce or something?
Oh, I don't know
I
about
think they had a
that.
Polynesian sauce.
Yeah. Listen, the funny thing
That's
about
okay.
I've never been a chicken McNugget guy. I never have. And most of the time,
I
my
have.
kids- you eat chicken McNuggets?
I absolutely sure will.
Okay. I see you. Okay. Listen. I always get my number one. Number one extra cheese with no onions, Coke with no ice. Or if I'm on a date,
What's the number one? A quarter pounder or something?
nah, Big Mac, Big Mac.
Oh,
And
man,
so
I ain't
listen,
had no Big Mac. I ain't had no Big Mac in 20 years.
yeah, and this is what I used to do. Let me tell you about my first dates. Hey, chat, stay with me real quick. You know, I'm all about saving money. I'm all about being financially conscious. You know, I've always said I want to act my wage, not my age, act my wage. So
Right.
on first dates, you know, I used to take women that I would like to court. I would take her to McDonald's on the first date, and I get the number 7. You know what the number 7 is, right?
I don't.
Number 7 is the 2 cheeseburger meal.
Okay.
So boom, I'm knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone with 1 meal. So we get 2 burgers, I get a large fry, and when I get my Coke, I just tell them give me 2 straws. You see what I'm saying? So that's romantic. You see where my mind is at? So I'm saving
Okay.
money.
That's
I'm
on
buying
late
1
in
meal.
the late in the tramp stuff. Yeah.
I'm cooking. So I get 2 straws, right? Boom, first date. I sip from 1 straw. She sip from the other. I give her 1 burger. I got 1 burger, and we share the fries. Boom. I done save money. So I got 1 meal, but I'm feeding 2 people. So boom, we can elevate and we can work our way to the finer restaurants. But can I trust you to enjoy what I love most?
Okay.
Before I take you to Chris Ruth, huh?
Ruth
Before
Chris,
I
but
take you
close
to Kate,
enough.
yes.
Yeah. That's I think that's her brother.
Who?
Chris Ruth. That's Ruth Chris' brother. He
I
changed
mean,
his name.
my bad. Okay, but you know what I mean. No, Unc, I don't know nothing about them 5-star restaurants. I just know like women like to go there and they like to put on their nice stuff and give looks. You know, I don't be
And take a
knowing.
picture of their food.
Yeah, take a picture of their outfit and look at me.
But no, at 20-piece, you should get it at the bare minimum 4
Right.
sauces.
At least what, 2? 20 piece?
At least 4.
Listen, I think they're doing it right. If you get a 4-piece, you only need 1. If you get a 6-piece, you still only need
2.
1. And if you get 10, now you need 2.
3. 20-piece,
10 piece?
at least 4, 5.
Nah, I don't know about that, boy. I don't know about that. That's a yeah. That's tough.
I know.
That's tough. But I understand. Hey, what's up, Titus?
Stop on that barking. Yeah. Man, 20-piece with 3 sauces, man. So basically like 6.5 nuggets per sauce?
Well, not really. It depends on how you dip. If you got a heavy hand, well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
It only takes
I
2
dip,
it only
bite,
take-
dip, bite.
Nah, it only take 2 dips depending on how you eat. It depends on how you eat. You got to be careful. Like it don't take.
Why I got to be careful when I'm eating?
You don't want to drown your nugget in sauce, huh?
I do.
That's the problem. See,
And ketchup.
You being
and now
greedy.
they don't want to get. Now I get a extra large fry. You give me one ketchup. Like really? You do realize that your name ain't Croc. Your name ain't McDonald's.
Right,
Man, put
right.
about five ketchups in that bag.
Listen, I don't think they have a problem giving away ketchup. Them ketchup.
They do.
They come in plenty. They come in bulk.
They don't like to give them away. They give me a supersized fry and give me 2 ketchups. No.
Oh boy. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, if you want extra dipping sauce, it'll set you back 22 cents. So each sauce costs an extra 22 cents.
Yeah. Oh, well, listen. Listen, I know we can't complain. We can't complain about 22-cent sauce when everybody, they ain't got no problem going to Finihana. They don't say nothing about the prices there. They don't say nothing about the prices at some of these
At Benihana?
At Fish Sexy, or they don't say nothing when they go to Barbone. They don't complain about the prices at all these nice places. Huh?
Carbones?
That's what I said. I said Barbone. Carbone.
Oh yeah. Carbone. Yeah.
They don't say nothing about all them fancy. They don't say nothing about the prices there. But no,
Ocho.
when they go to the nice
But this
places,
is Ocho.
they want to
This is a
spend all
fast-
this money just to say, "Oh, look where I'm at." But they complain about McDonald's and they 22 cents for extra sauce.
But they don't charge you extra for hollandaise sauce. They don't charge you extra for A1 steak sauce, even though they don't have it. I mean, they'll have it if you ask for it. But the chef probably look at you like, bro, you don't need to put nothing on this. This is the chef's perfection.
Right. I mean, listen, man. Listen. It's business. It's
Yeah.
in order to stay in business.
How much is a 20-piece nugget? How much does a 20-piece nugget cost now? $7? $10? $10? $12 for a 20-piece nugget?
Nah, I ain't need that much. But look what you get. You get your fries and the soda.
$12.
You get fries and a soda with that. Listen, inflation. This ain't the 80s where a cheeseburger was 30 cents. This ain't the 80s. Inflation. Everything is high right now.
How much is a cheeseburger? I remember cheeseburger was $1 with 92 for 99 cents.
Yeah, it sure was. I don't know about hard. I think if I'm not mistaken, the number 7, if I'm not right, is $8.36. It comes to $8.36.
Damn.
$8.36.
Oh. I'm trying to think.
You know,
They still got that egg muffin. They still got that egg McMuffin, egg
right,
white.
that's what I get in the morning. Sausage egg McMuffin.
No. I just get the egg white McMuffin. Do they still have the egg white McMuffin?
Yeah, you can. I think so. I think you can get that. But listen, for breakfast, I get the hot cakes with sausage, 3 pancakes with the sausage, and I get the sausage egg McMuffin with the large orange juice. Now, what I wish McDonald's would bring back is the cinnamon roll they used to sell when I was back in 05, 04. They used to have the cinnamon rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the original cinnamon roll, not the cinnamon melt. I don't like the cinnamon melt. I'm talking about the cinnamon roll. Oh my God. Boy, listen. Woo. I'd do anything but that. You ever been to J. Alexander's?
That breakfast spot?
Yeah, no, J. Alexander's. No, it's like
I was thinking about, what I think about Jay Christopher. Okay, yeah. I have never been to J. Alexander's.
It's J. Alexander's when I was playing with the Bengals on. Every home game, I go to J. Alexander's after the game is over. They have these honey butter croissants that they give you. Honey butter croissants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Jesus. They've been going for about 10, 11 years. My homeboy in Cincinnati hit me. Boy, you won't believe what they got back in the stove. The honey butter croissants are finally back after, 12, 13 years gone.
Wow.
Woo! I can't wait to get some of them things.
Ocho, speaking of food, KevOnStage shared a video of his kids' lunch these days. Take a look at this video.
So my kids have been complaining about how bad their school lunch is, and they brought me a sample. So let's see if it's worse than we had as kids. You've got bags of milk, okay? There's no straw in this bag. It's just little packets of chocolate and white milk. A random bag of what I thought was cabbage, or the beginnings of coleslaw, and apparently It is salad, bean and cheese dip. I guess you're supposed to use the original Fritos, the worst in the pack, and make you a Frito salad. Three random French toast sticks. And then you have a box of wild berry juice. Now, when I was a kid, this was milk and juice didn't exist. Now this is milk and this is juice.
Oh, but listen.
Oh, hell no.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. I like that. Right? Listen, that's an assortment of things you have to choose from.
That don't go together. Fritos and French toast sticks don't go together. So if they give you everything, so they give you breakfast and lunch in one bag?
All in one. They knocking two birds out with one stone.
And the kids in prison.
Think about when we was in school. You go to lunch, right? You get your tray. You get your pizza. You get your tater tots. You get your either white milk or chocolate milk. And then my favorite was the icy. Remember the icy? In the triangle, in the little triangle thing?
We ain't get no icy. We got white milk or you got chocolate milk.
Oh no, we had the little dessert, the little icy.
And milk was $5. You can get extra milk for 5 cents.
Ooh. Yeah,
Hey, Kev, is your kids in ISS?
Hey,
That look like an ISS meal.
hey, listen, they have so much to choose from. You could pick what you want to eat and still get full.
I don't know when this thing came about that like you could buy you could get like I guess you can get like nuggets and you could like buy stuff. I mean, you could like buy stuff in high school now.
Right.
They have like vendors. I'm like, oh no, you got like you said, that pizza, you got the sloppy Joe, you got the barbecue chicken, you got the chicken sandwich.
Right. Listen, boy, sloppy Joe, the days you got sloppy Joe, boy.
I ate all my food.
Listen, I ate all my food and took my tater tots and put them. Hey, I had the hacky sack. And I put my tater tots in my hacky sack.
Cause you know them kids that didn't look like us, they like, girl, give me that.
Yeah, man,
Until our grandfather tried to starve us. Talk about, you know what, Mary, I don't want to get no more for you. We're not gonna do free lunch. Huh?
Who ain't? Shh.
Man, please. That man like to starve us, Ocho.
Man, I wish I would tell my grandma I don't want to eat what they got at the school. Man, please.
No, he didn't want to get no free lunch, so we gonna bring our own stuff to school.
Oh.
Man, how you gonna take fish in a brown bag and got grease spots all over it, Ocho? Come on now. What kid eat fried catfish? A whiting, a croaker?
Hey.
You were lucky if you got catfish. Normally you got croaker. If you
Right.
from the South, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I ain't lying. You got croaker, you got mullet, and you got whiting. They call it whiting, but it's whiting. Those the fish you got, catfish. Who eat that? What 7, 8-year-old be taking that to school?
I remember the days. Hold on. Hey, I had a lunchbox. I had potato chips, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, two of them, and I had some cookies. I remember I had some cookies. Matter of fact, my grandma used to give me, remember Lorna Doones? You know what Lorna Doones is?
Yeah.
And she give me them Lorna Doones. Woo-hoo. Boy, you know, I remember, I never forget, boy. I had a little chick I was digging back in the day, in school, elementary. I never forget, man. I used to share my little Lorna Doones with her. Yeah, I wonder how she doing, man. It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. I don't know about that. Milk in a bag. Juice. I agree. We didn't get no juice. We got, you got chocolate milk, you got white milk.
Right.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know how they do. I don't know how they do that. Maybe it's like a Capri Sun you stick, but I ain't seen no.
Yeah. In fact, it's not supposed to have a straw. You're supposed to just drink from the You're supposed to tear it and just drink from the packet.
Nah, man. Kids gonna make a mess. Come on, Ocho.
I don't know. Listen,
yeah, I don't know about. Hey, I don't know about this. Like I said, I don't know about this here.
Listen, if you have Capri Suns, you got to be a pro at it. All kids are familiar with Capri Suns. Sometimes on your Capri Sun, you don't have a straw. When you don't have a straw, what do? You poke a hole and you put it to your mouth and you drink it.
Well, if you lost the straw, that's one thing. But for it to not come with a straw is something entirely different.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen a Capri Sun that didn't have the straw taped to it. Now, whether somebody take the straw off and lose it, that ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with the company that manufactures Capri Sun.
Right.
But to not have it,
yeah.
and the stuff that they got together, I mean, this stuff don't go, like I said, maybe they get breakfast and lunches all in one, and that if you eat all your food at once, you out of gas for lunch. But
yeah.
I'm looking at Fritos and dip and French toast sticks. I'm like, that don't go together. And coleslaw in a bag.
I like it. Listen, French toast sticks. You know, I know the school got a microwave. You warm them up. You ask for some syrup. You hear me? You warm the syrup up and you dip your French toast sticks in the syrup. Boom, there go your breakfast. Boom, lunchtime. You got your Frito Lays. Man,
Ocho, them kids are not rational like that. They don't just like, okay, this is for my breakfast and my lunch. Let me just, I got to eat breakfast and then I'll say this. That's not kids. Brains don't work like that.
Them kids got to learn how to survive, man. They got to learn how to survive.
That's what they eat. Eating that mess, that's survival.
Yeah. Yeah, until you get home.
Man, these kids, they should be on no naked and afraid.
Hey, listen. Hey, Kev, I tell you one thing. That kind of lunch they're giving his kids at his school, that builds character. That builds character. That's getting you prepared for the real world. Because when you hit the real world, you're not gonna get what you want. But whatever you have at your disposal, you got to make do with what you got until you work to get what you want. You see how that works?
Well, I don't want to eat that.
Okay.
I mean, school.
Okay.
Look,
listen, I'm gonna tell you like my grandma used to tell me. If you don't want to eat what we cook, you go ahead and starve.
Oh no. That's different at home now. I ain't never met a school meal that I didn't like.
Right.
Coming from where I came, look.
Right.
I mean, you can only eat so much smothered fried chicken or whatever we had. Like I said, my granny quick to tell me and my brother do without or go in there and make some cornflakes. But
goodness! And now that you got me thinking about food, right? You got me thinking about food, and we talk about restaurants, right?
Yes.
There's a place here in Miami, and they just opened back. I think they closed down because of COVID. It's a Polynesian restaurant. They have shows. It's very awesome.
I think I saw that, and they have They have like a bunch of stuff on the menu, different.
Yes, but they also have live shows. I think they have like an 8:30 show, maybe a 10 o'clock show.
Okay,
and it's
I think I saw that.
Being in Hawaii, with the Samoan dancers.
Yeah.
The show, the whole 9 yards. Called the Mai Kai. Off the Mai Kai, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. You're not in Miami that often, but people in the chat, if you come to Miami, you got to go to the Mai Kai. They're back open again. I love it. It's a Polynesian restaurant. Phenomenal show. For those that can't make it, if you can't make it all the way to Hawaii, you can get that Polynesian experience right at the Mai Kai. I think it's off Oakland Park Boulevard, off 95. I haven't been there in years, but it's awesome.
Yeah, I've never seen no chat. Maybe my kids ain't been in school in a long time, but for what I had to pay to send them to private school, they definitely wasn't eating like that.
Oh yeah.
Cam responds to Ocho. I can explain. The person I played had access to the new Madden for a week. That was my first time playing the new game. Relax, Ocho. You not about that Madden life.
So Cam, you making excuses?
I'm just telling you what the man said.
I know. I hear what he's saying. So we making excuses. If you him, like you claim, and say you a muffler and you want all the smoke, do you know what that means? For somebody to say, I'm a muffler and I want all the smoke, and then when you get the smoke that you claim you wanted, and now your excuse is he had the game a week ahead of time? And what that mean? If you thumbs like you claim you are, thumb, Cam, my guy, it don't matter. It don't matter. You just not who you thought you were. And that's why I know you don't deserve to play me. You don't deserve to play me. You have to work your way up. You don't just come at the king and talk about, oh, I want to shot at you. No, you work your way up. You got to play my son. Huh? You got to play my daughter first.
Damn.
You got to play my kids. And if you can beat my kids, then I'll think about letting you play me. What you talking about, Cam? Man, this is what I do. I told you, man. You play games for recreational purposes, man. I play games as a way of life and survival. We are not the same, bro. Huh? And that's on 4th and 1. What you talking about, man? Hey, as a matter of fact, hey, Cam, and Peggy can get it too. Yeah, your co-host.
Peggy?
Yeah.
Peggy? Oh,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
come on, man. Ocho.
yeah. When
You bringing Peggy into this?
Man, listen, when I shoot, I gotta switch. Everybody, anybody in the area, anybody in the vicinity can get it. So Peggy can get it too. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah. So
all right,
Peggy,
Ocho.
get it straight. What happened?
It's time for rough draft.
What you talking about?
What? Okay. Today's prompt: songs that would ruin a wedding. How?
That will ruin the wedding?
Yes.
Do we have the songs to go from?
No, you got to go off the top.
Oh.
I guess I get to go first, huh?
Yeah, songs that will ruin a wedding.
Kanye West, Gold Digger. I don't know. I don't know what your hell. Man, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Future, Savages. Yeah, Future Savages.
Well, if you play this song, you're going to get divorced that night.
Yeah.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Before he cheats, Carrie Underwood.
Ocho, Shaggy, it wasn't me.
It was. Hey. Oh man. Listen. You know, I love rock. I love rock. Led Zeppelin has a song called "Baby, I'm Gonna Leave You."
Damn.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin has a song. You know, I love guitar. That's a good one.
Another one bites the dust.
Damn. Another one bites the dust. Hey, that's a good one. Damn. Oh, shoot. Bad Romance, Lady Gaga.
And last but not least, Ocho, Usher, Confessions.
Ooh. Hey, you know who Tammy Wynette is?
I know of her, yes.
She has a song called "Divorce."
You probably should have just stayed single, bro. All right, chat. Let us know what you think. My 5, Gold Digger. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. It wasn't me. Another one bites the dust. Usher confessions. Ocho, Savage's future. Before he cheats. Carrie Underwood. Baby, I'm gonna leave you. Led Zeppelin. Bad Romance. Lady Gaga. Tammy Wynette. Divorce. All right, Ocho. We got your favorite segment back. It's time for Spello Cinco.
Oh, snap. Let me take a tip of this cognac.
This state is in the New England region of the northeastern United States.
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Massa. Shoot. Massa. MASS
Mm-hmm.
ACHU. Yeah, I'm gonna mess this up. SETTES.
You so close. MASSACHUSETTS, Massachusetts.
All right, you got me there. You got me there.
Hierarchy. It's a system or an organization in which people or groups are ranked one above the other according to status or authority.
Okay.
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy. HEIRACHY.
HIERARCHY. Hierarchy.
God damn it.
Okay. Fahrenheit. A scale for measuring temperature. Fahrenheit.
Oh, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. I remember I had the cologne Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Fahrenheit?
I do remember it.
Yeah. FAR. No, there's an H in there, Unc. There's an H in there. I know I'm not tripping. Is it FAHR or FARH?
Fahrenheit, a scale for measuring temperature.
So you want to throw me a layup?
Fahrenheit.
All right, Fahrenheit. Here we go. Farren. I'm gonna wing this one. FARHEINHAIT.
FAHRENHEIT. Fahrenheit.
Ooh, that's tough. It's not every day you have to spell the word Fahrenheit.
It's not. Cologne. A
Okay.
perfume liquid composed of alcohol and fragrant oils.
Hey, come on, cologne. COLOGNE.
Correct.
Yeah, come on,
Cologne.
now. Come on. Don't insult my intelligence now.
Your last word, fluorescent. Possessing the property of fluorescence, exhibiting fluorescency. Fluorescent. Fluorescent.
Whoa. Fluorescent. FLO. Fluorescent. FLOURESCENT. I mean SE. Wait, hold on. Fluorescent. FLO. Fluorescent. FLOURESCENT.
FLUORESCENT. Fluorescent.
That's not what I just said.
No, it's not. All right, Ocho. Get back time. Now it's time for Dunk on Unc.
Okay, hold on. Hey, man. Hey, you have to let me know ahead of time when we doing Spello Cinco, so I can make.
Because if you don't get in the habit, when you don't go for a long period of time and you're not thinking,
right. Well, you have to let me know when we're gonna do it because you caught me off guard in my mind.
Well,
really,
you need to call Ash because I don't know what we're gonna do.
Okay. See, if I had known, I would have went through my thesaurus.
Yes.
I would have went through my thesaurus, because a lot of people probably watched the night and they're thinking, well, goddamn, this dude don't know how to spell, but not understanding. I was a
That
spelling
would be
bee
correct.
I was a spelling bee champ 7 years in a row. 7 years in a row. From kindergarten all the way to 1992.
From kindergarten all the way through kindergarten.
Okay, here we go. Dunk on Unc. Here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
In the Cleveland Browns' first 10 season,
Yes.
who was their main quarterback? The Cleveland Browns' first 10 season, who was their main quarterback?
Otto Graham.
You know what? You listen, I just threw you a bone right there.
I appreciate that, Ocho. I appreciate
threw you a bone. I threw you a bone. And I'm reading, since the Browns played tonight, okay.
Okay, so it's a Browns theme.
Yes,
Okay,
the Browns
okay,
theme.
okay.
The
Browns
Browns
theme.
theme.
Okay.
So here we go. What year was the start for the Cleveland Browns in the All-American Football Conference? What year was the start for the Cleveland Browns in the All-American Football Conference? AAFC.
Oh, okay. AFC. AFC.
Uh-huh.
Browns was one of the OG teams, so the AFC conferences came in. 1970?
No, that was close. But I was there when this merger happened and was created. It was 1946.
Oh, Lord.
1946.
Hell
Okay.
no.
Now, speaking of that, even though you got the year wrong, the next question is really based on this question.
Okay.
Who threw the first Browns' first ever TD in 1946? Who threw the Browns' first ever TD in 1946?
Ooh.
Wait, you can't be looking at your phone.
No, I'm taking a picture.
Why you doing that? Why you cheating? Oh, you're cheating.
No, I
right
took a picture.
in the world. Nah, you just flipped it to that.
No, I took a picture of Teddy Bear. He sleep
Okay,
on the thing.
Yeah, okay. Chat, y'all see him trying to cheat.
Hold on. I'll show you my my Google.
Nah, you good, because you already swiped it by.
I ain't even on Google.
All right. So again, who threw the first Browns TD ever?
And the Browns go back a long way. Man, I ain't finna get this.
Yeah, listen.
Who was it?
The answer is Cliff Lewis. Man. Cliff Lewis. He's the uncle of Carl Lewis.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm giving you some history you didn't know about. Anyway, here we go. How many playoff games did the Browns win during the 1970s?
How many playoff games did they win during the 70s?
The 1970s.
Ooh, they weren't. Brian Sipe. 2.
That answer, unfortunately, is absolutely incorrect.
How many did they win?
They won 0. They didn't win nada.
Man, I didn't win a game in the late 70s.
Not a goddamn one.
They had the cardiac kids.
Yeah, and that's exactly why they didn't win. That's why they gave everybody. That's why they got the nickname, because they didn't win none. You might get this one. What team did the Browns defeat for their final playoff victory in the 20th century? What team did the Browns defeat for their final playoff victory of the 20th century? And FYI, you were in the NFL during this time, so you should know.
The Browns.
Well, they jamming in the cigar bar.
In the 20th century, so we're in the 21st century now. The Browns defeated the Patriots?
Hey, you know what? Absolutely right. The answer is the New England Patriots. 2013 and the 1994 AFC wildcard game.
www.email.com.
Not really. Not really. Let's
I'm on.
No. Let's not get too excited because you struggled all night with all questions except the first one.
I'm logged on, Ocho.
Okay. You listen, you went two for you got two right. You got two right.
Whoa, Ocho. Don't try to shortchange me.
Now I ain't trying to shortchange you, but you only got two right.
That's all right. That's good enough. Now it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A. Okay.
I think you might have been cheating too. You might have been cheating.
Caleb Dennis says, Ocho, I'm the official spoken word ratings adjuster. You are now at a 65 rating.
Whoa. How you put me at a 65 rating when what I'm saying, it comes with so much passion and thought? Like the words I'm putting together, you see, y'all don't understand. Wait until you hear my poem tomorrow.
Legit Slick said, that's a cool hidden talent, 8 to 5. Keep that ish hidden though. Stop. Cal Simpson said, Unc Ocho, absolutely correct. When he writes poetry, write his poetry book, it will be in the New York's bestseller, CELLAR. We still love you, Ocho. Route runner extraordinaire, love the show. And go ahead and take Ocho hunting, Unc. Combat infantry, vet 6 type said, let 12 cook. East Coast Kev said, Dylan Gabriel was sitting on the sidelines like his dog ran away. Mike, Unc Ocho, will Sanders be first good QB in Cleveland history? How great will it be that the quarterback owner did not support turned out to be the best quarterback ever? Love the pod. Keep it up. Just look. Ocho nor I, we don't get too ahead of ourselves. He played exceptional tonight. Next week, play a little better.
Yeah.
But if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, you had to have liked what you saw tonight.
Yeah.
East Coast said Cleveland Browns organization really didn't want the world to see that performance. Now the questions will fly as to why you waited to draft him. Well, the owner said he didn't think they was going to draft him, and that wasn't his pick. That's what he said. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy said, hey, fam, the posse in the pocket does not, the poise. Yeah, like, every time I mash it, copy and select, keep popping up. So y'all don't, why they keep popping up, Jordan? Okay. Hey, fam, the poise in the pocket. Does that remind you of any NFL legend you played with or against?
Hey, honestly, tonight, Unc, the way Shedeur looks in the pocket, how comfortable he looks, not rattled, no happy feet. He looks like a veteran almost.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Looks like a veteran.
He didn't play like a rookie first time playing in the NFL.
Yes, most of the time.
More mature beyond his years.
Yes.
Like he's done this before.
Exactly.
At this level. We know he's played quarterback his entire life, but he looked like he has been here, done that before. He looked really well tonight. Jay Carver said, as a Saints fan, all I can do is prep my paper bag mask. Sorry, Jay. Tony Zeke said, prove them haters wrong, 12. Never been so happy to see Browns players succeed. Nicholas Murray said, Bengals still practice under the highway. Y'all do, Ocho.
Hey, chill. Because we have an indoor facility too.
You don't use it.
When it's cold.
Is I don't know how you say this, Revis. Unc Ocho, did you notice Micah, Dez, CeeDee, Dak, Emmett, Zeke all had to wait, get their money, but Romo, Witten, Aikman, Ferguson didn't have to wait much. Jerry loves his black players, huh?
Well, the funny thing about it is this is universal for all players around the league, huh? We can't just make it a Jerry situation and treating his superstars like that. Jamar had to wait. T. Higgins had to wait. Terry McLaurin has to wait. And if you go back in the history of the game in general,
he said Micah, Dez, CeeDee, Dak, Emmett, Zeke, but not Romo, Witten, Aikman, Ferguson.
oh, I see where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tay to Wave, Unc Ocho, you should cover some UFC more. There's some big fights coming up this year, like UFC 319. I think 319 is Chicago.
Who fighting?
Don't start me lying. You don't get my 5900, Ocho and Unc gonna be fighting on the 320.
Hey, listen. The next fight I have is gonna be James Harrison, man. That's it. That's who's getting these hands.
Kimber Norwood Jr. said, Unc, my question is, who's your top 5 NBA players on your Mount Rushmore? Ooh. Maya Moore, Candace Parker, DT. I know she ain't been in our league a decade yet, but she on my Mount Rushmore. Asia Wilson. Top 5 Asia Wilson. Oh, wait, that's tough. Do I go Swoops or Lisa Leslie? God almighty knows. I'll go Cheryl Swoops. So I got Cheryl Swoops, Candace Parker, Maya Moore, Asia Wilson, DT. That's my top 5. It's tough because I left out Lisa Leslie, who's very deserving. Stewie. But that's my list. You asked me, Kemper. That's my list. Now, ordered my HOF bottle yesterday. Going to be a keepsake. Congrats to the first Hall of Fame brothers. Pro Football Hall of Fame brothers. I don't know if we're the first. I think the Van Arsdales are the first NBA brothers. I don't know if there's any brothers in the. Hey, I thought out of you. Okay, we about done. That's it. We done. I'm gonna put you up, boy.
Is he growling?
He is at Titus.
Well, you got a kill on your hands over there, boy.
He don't like if Titus be smelling it. He like, I don't play like that. I don't do that funny biz, Titus. Hey, stop. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know me, I'm your favorite Unc. I'm Shannon Sharpe, my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own, the Madden's Raider adjuster extraordinaire. Being a Ring of Fame honoree, the Pro Bowler, All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Shedeur Sanders lights it up, plays extremely well. 2 touchdown passes, 138 yards, and he looked extremely well tonight. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And guys, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. I'd like to thank each and every one of you personally for tuning in on a nightly basis. Sometimes we come on really late on the East Coast, and we can always count on you guys. So that is very, very much appreciated. Thank you for your support and your continued support. My cognac, Le Portier, has a new drop, and this one is very personal. I created a limited edition release to honor my brother, Sterling Sharpe, selection into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's not just a bottle, it's a tribute. It's a celebration of a legacy, and once they're gone, they're gone. The Hall of Fame edition is officially live. Just head over to leportiercognac.com to grab yours while you still can. And do not miss this opportunity to own a piece of history and a very special moment. Please follow my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, Shedeur Sanders shines in his first preseason game. First half, he was 11 of 19, 103 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. He finished the game 14 of 23, 138, no picks, and Coach Prime was extremely happy with his baby boy. Youngest son. That concludes Nightcap. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Thank you guys for joining us.